Well, hello everybody and welcome to another video. It's finally time. I have been sitting around for the last week waiting for this stupid post to finally show up, and here it is. It's the most obvious thing that happens every year about this time, that we get a live stream for the anniversary of Wotv. And you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you stop playing the game, if you only show up to see what has happened in the game over the last little while, or if you are much like many other players, just despisingly still continuing to play this game, or if you're the very rare case of you actually like this game. Of course, I joke, but you can tell that I'm actually excited for this, because good or bad, the live streams are always headline makers. The one stream a year that feels like the one you should always show up for and brings back a lot of people to see what the hell is happening is the yearly anniversary stream. And yeah, this year it's going to be interesting. Last year we got Holo Vision cards and the Veritas units and the FF9 collaboration, which followed the FF8 collaboration. Here we are 1 year later with all of the Veritases available on the JV side and soon to be available on the global side too. So what is there to look forward to? Well, of course, we're going to take a look. Let's get the very obvious information that I have skipped at this point up until this point in time, that it is October 27th, a Sunday here in Japan at 8 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. For everybody out there, please, I'll try and put some time zones in the comment section, not the comment section, but the description for this video. Please check it. And of course, I'm really happy when everybody shows up and joins in and watches these train wrecks / interesting moments, because last year it wasn't that bad. Character upgrades were fairly minimal and VCs were the big thing. This year I'm expecting the complete opposite, and I'm probably expecting something pretty major for characters. A new rarity class of character, perhaps for crystals, to help out with the fact that the rainbow pool has just gotten too big at this point. Or maybe we're going to see a bunch of other new potential ideas. Super Trust Masteries. There's a range of what the heck we could see this year. And I am looking forward to seeing just exactly what the disaster is. Now, I've talked about the time. We've talked about the fact that this is the 5th anniversary stream. So what can we look forward to? Well, we can look forward to a full cast of people, including, but not limited to, Kilf's voice actor. She's back. If I remember correctly, much earlier in the year, she was either married or pregnant or both, and so she kind of stopped showing up for a while. That, and there haven't been almost any live streams over the course of this year compared to previous years. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be a pretty huge blowout in terms of content, including, but not limited to, the collaboration news. Now, interestingly, in the description, and Sora is letting his voice be heard in the background, that the collaboration this time around, it just says the latest collaboration. It doesn't say a new collaboration, although I'm probably expecting a new collaboration. I will go into predictions more in another video, and also just to remind everyone to watch my Halloween videos and show up for the live stream, which of course, yes, I will be restreaming. Shouldn't need to have said that at this point, but I always do it, even though my live streaming days have definitely decreased a little bit over the last little while to focus more on YouTube and some other stuff. So yes, it just says the latest collaboration. My high money, at least at the time of this recording, is either Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 12. I think both of those stand a pretty high chance, since FFBE got Final Fantasy 16 earlier this year in gacha form, which means that it's pretty fair game for this game. And Final Fantasy 12 is something that I think the community has been asking long enough that they can't really ignore it. Of course, who knows? We might see the rare case of a double collaboration, but that is strictly hypothetical. We could also see the introduction of the upgrading of a lot of old Final Fantasy collaborations in the same way that Tactics has gotten, but that has yet to be seen. So the other thing that is quite interesting about this post is right down here where it talks about the 4th anniversary. So let me do this in my best worsely translated version. So the 5th anniversary video will include, of course, the latest collaboration. However, we also plan on implementing a project that was well received in last year's 4th anniversary broadcast. So this is the big comment section question for everybody out there. What the heck was the 4th anniversary project that was well received last year that they are going to be implementing this year? I'm quite curious to see what, if anything, anybody can actually pick up on, as I've talked to members of my Discord, and the cynical ones are saying end of service, which, haha, or the talking about automatic guild raids, or automatic raid recycling, which was actually announced way earlier, so it's probably not that. A TikToker collaboration, another story, perhaps. It's hard to say, and you know what? Like, without actually going back again and watching the 4th anniversary and every detail in it, I'm not sure at this point. So I'm curious if any of you remember or have an idea of exactly what they are talking about. So, to sum up, this is the live stream to not skip, and I think it will be quite exciting and quite fun with lots of events, information, and content. Last year, the Veritas units was a legitimately exciting thing. I think that we'll probably hear a bunch about story and some very special characters that will be coming to the game, and who knows what other surprises we'll see to keep this game afloat, as they still very much have intentions of keeping this game alive, at least until they get whatever their next project is off the ground. So, see you Sunday with bells and whistles on. Take care.